Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We have Vince Gill, Alison Krauss, and Ricky Skaggs. Go rest high on that mountain. And this was a request by Jerry. Thank you so much for this request and donation. So I know this is a Vince Gill song written by him, right? I reacted to him and some other artists. Alison Krauss, only a few reactions. Ricky Skaggs, only one. I think that was Country Boy. Really enjoyed that one. Now we're going to check out this song. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's have a listen.
But if you'll stop for just a second and go, this may be the only opportunity I ever have to sing music in this hollowed ground, then take a moment to really let it feed you in a really beautiful way.
Wow. So, Grand Ole Opry, or is it Grand Ole Opry or Opry? I'm not from the US, but I do know that like performing in this venue, especially for country artists, I guess, is very, it's like the one of the great achievements. It's like going to Carnegie Hall or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard people talk about this like in interviews and podcasts, and I've seen different artists who performed here. Like this is like this is also Carnegie Hall. Or is that the same? Is that just a name? But I know Carnegie Hall in New York, but it's Grand Ole Opry. This is the place, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Um, feed you in a really beautiful way.
It's beautiful though. Look at that.
Let's bring her back, Miss Alison Krauss and Ricky Skaggs. Would y'all be so kind as to sing this song with me? Two of my favorite people in this whole world.
I didn't know she played violin.
It's a song I wrote about my brother when he passed away some years back. And the song's brought an awful lot of peace to an awful lot of people over the years. I had no idea that it would, but I'm grateful that people use it in their toughest times. I know your life on earth was trouble, and only you could know the pain. You weren't afraid to face the devil. You were no stranger to the rain. Son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven and shout, love for the Father and the Son. Oh, how we cried the day gather round your grave to grieve. Wish I could see the angels' faces, and they hear your sweet voice sing. Gold is high on that mountain. Son, your work on earth is done. Son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven to share love for the Father and the Son. Go to heaven to share love for the Father and the Son.
Oh man. That was very very powerful. I can see, why people would gravitate toward the song when they're grieving. And it's so amazing that, and it's tough, because I get he lost his brother. I don't know what happened to him, but then you write a song for your brother and also to maybe, deal with your own pain and grief. You share it with the world, and then, people grab onto it, because it's so relatable when you going through, when you're in the mourning period, when you just lost somebody. That's a beautiful thing to do, man. Wow. Yeah. Incredible. And they sound great, very serene and respectful, like a song like this really, really needs, right? And it's, yeah, you start to reflect on some people that aren't here anymore when you listen to this. And also, you're just thinking about the people that are still here, and you want to spend time with the people that you love, right? And that's something, especially in this crazy world. Sometimes it's a very top of mind, at least for me. I don't know how it is for you, but when there's these tumultuous times, you start looking around and say, hey, our days are limited here, so we better make the best of it. Beautiful lines in here, especially in the beginning. Like I said, I don't know what happened to his brother, but I know your life on earth was troubled, and only you could know the pain. It's a really great line, um, just to show you that we never know what goes on in another human being's mind and what struggles they're going through, and that's how, you try to live your life. Be kind to people because you never know what they've been through. Even if you just come somebody on the road, you come upon them, you just nod, you smile. you know you never know what they have been through that day. And you weren't afraid to face the devil. You're no stranger to the rain, so you have faced a few storms and demons in your life. And now it's time to rest high on that mountain. And of course, then the scene changes to the family who is grieving and crying the day that this person left, and gathering around the grave. And it's really well written, really well written. uh just everything that needs to be there is there, and there's no excess, whether it's in the lyrics or in the music and the vocals. Beautiful. That was very powerful. Thank you so much for introducing me to this version, and thank you everybody for being here. Stay safe out there, and see you in the next one. Peace.